Hey guys, it's me, Albert. So we're gonna have a setup like this, which is basically the same, with my shelves here in the background. So, so with personal experience, I just feel like um, between 10 to 15 seconds of the video, people starts, losing interest, and I just wanna keep your guys' interest with showing what I got for my hauls. So yeah, the flash is on, and I turned off this light because it was too bright. So hopefully this turns out pretty okay. So yeah, I got this. I don't know what he is. He's like the skeleton, and the head is used for the prime gorilla. Excuse me. The cough is getting a little bit better. And then black arachnia. But I also have another black arachnia there, which I find it to be better, and in my opinion, because it's taller, it has the same Beast Wars logo and everything. And this one I'm not sure about. I have the receipts. This one I'm definitely keeping. And I have the small guy too. So that was my little hunt, which I tried to find the studio series, but still no luck. And another haul, I ordered in Amazon my second Hammer Brother, so I got two now, and I think that'd be cool. And also, I bit the bullet and got my Krang. I couldn't find it anywhere in Target, so I just went and bought on eBay for like 50 bucks. I think shipping is like 55, 56. But he is awesome, and he's huge. So with all my turtles, I'm keeping in package, and the other one until I get an apartment and move out, and I'll start organizing most, if not all, of my collection. So yeah, turtles is a really cool thing that I like. It's another hobby. So yeah, like I said earlier, I was really looking forward to getting a studio series. I wanted Hot Rod mainly because I forgot to take this guy out. You see it like shake a little. It's not really stable, but anyways, this one, which I noted on last video, I find him kind of derpy. I don't know, it's just the way he's structured, I guess you can say. And his headmaster gimmick is pretty cool, but not really G1 accurate, because it's a headmaster. So that's why I think the main reason why people want the studio series Hot Rod, for one of the reasons, and mainly because it's very accurate. So yeah, here's my Hot Rod. And I think the title that I'll make it will be like a rant discussion, and see what you guys think. Hopefully I still kept your attention, because I want to go deep into my series, The Dark Light. And let's say this is Hot Rod, which he is. Let's just say it like, for argument's sake, he's just a regular human being, regular person. And, he has a path to choose. And, everyone knows the path he chose from the Generation 1. But let's say he becomes a good guy. And this is just my version, because I think I said earlier I wanted to talk more into my Dark Light series, or maybe I didn't. But anyways, this is the Lost Light, my custom of Rodimus with his purple. I colored it and did a few stuff, holding my first blaster. I did a few mod. I did a lot of mod, just add-ons and whatnot. So yeah, that's Rodimus. And this is my version of Dark Rodimus. Oops, sorry. Some stuff here. There you go. Still have to tape in the back because it's back heavy. As you can see, he has wings. He's evil. So this is part of the Dark Light. If you guys haven't checked it out, please do if you want, if you're interested. It's just my version, my fan base, what I think. He's very hard to stand. So I'm gonna hold him for a little bit. So with this Dark Light, which I made last year, which is just a few months ago. But because of me moving out and this whole COVID thing and other personal issues that I had, I kind of stopped. I think I went to episode 5, and from there, it made me, think back of how it was so busy and I could socialize and everything, but I stuck with my project. I guess you can say perseverance. Besides this, I have other projects. I had my old one. If you guys known, or if you had subscribed already, I made the 13 primes, my interpretation, and I finished that. So that was like 4 years ago when I finished it, but it took me 3 years to make my custom 13 primes. So yeah, and I do want to make a 13 dark primes, and I have some stuff, but I just need time, the resource, and everything. So yeah, okay, my arms are getting tired. He's pretty heavy because he's customized with this titanium legs from the hot rod. So yeah, if you guys do customs or have any questions, let me know. Like I said, I do want to do a tutorial of some sort of customs for next time. Okay, there you go, he's standing. So yeah, yeah, I mean, the dark light is, it's like a path you can choose. So yeah, I didn't go with the lost light yet because everyone knows the lost light version. I went with the dark light, so which is just something I made up. And I do have 2 more characters, I think, that I need to add into the series, and then it should be done. But I'm trying to make it with 10 episodes. And besides that, I feel like it hit me like, wow, like I've done work, and this is all just, for just me, my own personal things. My own personal love for Transformers, the hobby, and customizing. Put these guys away because I feel like that's how life is. You choose a path you want, but when you create things, I guess you can make your own path. And to come back, I didn't really finish all my hauls. I got the Top Gun guy, and then I got I want to say Tiger Tracks, and with the 2 Lambos, they look cool. Shout out to Non-F, because I ordered, is it Non-F? Yeah, Non-F. I ordered a spoiler for Tiger Tracks, and then eBay for this other guy, which has like a double spoiler, which it was like 15 bucks, but came with 2 spoilers, so that's what I'm gonna use for next time. Yeah, so that's just life, you choose what you want to do. Oh yeah, and I'm going back to what I was saying earlier about decisions in life. I think that's where I was going for. But yeah, so in YouTube, you make your own thing, you make your own world. Collection is mostly a nostalgia thing, but for me, it's more like creating. And I give props to people who create, because when you start something, you want to try to finish it. Otherwise, you're like thinking about it a lot, and sometimes it might bother you. Like, oh man, I wish I finished it. So yeah, hang on. Most of my stuff is right there. So, because going back with my little dude, he has A, circle, anarchy. He's pretty rebellious. I couldn't find his power glove, but with the box I had, I took out most of the stuff here. But yeah, this is a bike, custom, few stuff, and parts from Shockwave. And then this is a surf hoverboard that I made last time and I showed you guys. And then so I'm only getting a few characters that I feel like is complete and finished. And this is one of my character from my books. This is like a hat, but it's too heavy. I mean, you could use it or put it in the back, whatever, like that. When it's on his head kind of like droops down. So yeah, that's the good guys. And this too, this is like a character I made during school. in my school years. It took me 3 years to graduate. Oops. Oh, sorry about that. I'll pick that up later. So yeah, so these guys and this one, most of these I did during school, and those are the good guys. And then and this is the bad guy. And then I like Sonic a lot. This kind of influenced me with this idea. And this little guy, I'm trying to remember where the head came from. I don't remember. But anyways, I just got parts, random parts, put them together, and then you make them. So yeah, like I said, custom tools you use varies. I use epoxy and a Dremel cutting tool, and epoxy to glue nuts and bolts and whatnot. And that goes back with those stuff with my book. And I wanted to show, because I had my box and I opened it up. This is a prototype, kind of like a mock-up or more professional presentation. So yeah, are you number one? Yeah, these books, children books, kind of make you think. I'll get them published one of these days. And this is reverse. Oof, excuse me. Had a good dinner. So reverse has you read it backwards. So inspired by Japanese, you read it from the back to the front. That's how you start. So fitting in. Oops. Oh, see, all the glue's coming out now. That's how old these are. I gotta glue that back on. And this one is you read it front to back, and this is a little bit more teenage too. These two are like teenage. Pag-asa is means hope in Tagalog in the Philippines. I'm Filipino. I had a hat too with that. I was working in Daly City. I was doing silk screening and heat press, and I made that logo and I put in a hat along with the shirt. So this book I had to take apart. Kind of regret it, but I did it so I can scan it and then make another, kind of make it nice, but I don't like this folder thing, how it looks and feels. So I think I'm gonna have to redo that. It's all in the files, so I can just reprint it. And oh yeah, this is the actual prototype of this. So that's that. And this one is called No Matter the Weather, and these are mostly like the children's book. And then this is like a binder book. I like it like that. It's just a quick idea because it's more like street influence. And I remember back in high school, we'd carry a binder or one of those art books and just show your work. And I thought that was, to me, it was a little nostalgia thing. And yeah, and I said I did like playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And collecting some stuff. These are a few cards. I don't have a big binder or a super duper binder. This is a donut place in San Jose that is still open. I forgot what it's called, Crazy Donuts or something like that, I forgot. Yeah, so this is a big Yu-Gi-Oh! Binder. I don't know if you guys can see it. All right, and then, not to show everything, but this one was like a custom made from someone on eBay. And these are the viruses, and this one says coronavirus. It's the highlight of 2020, right, guys? So, I don't know how to end it. I think that's pretty much it. Just wanted to share that. I thought I'd go longer, more in depth about the dark light and my series, but right now in my head, I think that's pretty much all that I need to say. But oh yeah, and making videos and doing work, you know, it takes effort, you know, and not a lot of people sees that. They just see the end product and judge it from there, which makes sense because, you know, what you show is all subjective. I had experiences and everything. Oh man, it's a little damage. But I say just keep going and keep doing what you want, what you love. Persevere and keep going. I'm not saying like, you know, like I'm one to talk, because nothing's come out of it yet. So, but I'm trying, and it seems different because with this pandemic, everyone's uh, closed doors, isolated. But then you socialize. But when I look back, I'm like, man, I don't want to say I regret it, but I should have been like socializing more. But I was sticking more to my projects. A person told me, which had a big influence with me, said something about. I'm not gonna say it's a positive thing. It's more of a negative thing. It's this person said, "Why am I wasting my time?" And this person didn't understand why I was put too much thought and heart into objects. So, because this person thought they were just clearly objects and not really important. So, but I try to prove this person wrong. But sometimes some people's mindset you can't change, and sometimes life you can't change. You just gotta keep going. I don't know how long this video is. I could rant a little longer, but mainly I just want to put it out there. If a discussion forms, great. If nothing forms, that's fine as well. I do have a Patreon. I should have noted or said it earlier, but I'm more into the here and now, and I don't like to rehearse a lot of things unless it's like the series. I not really rehearse it, but I just like write notes and go back in my mind the things in the setup. It takes a lot of time doing it, and I have 5 more parts to do, and I don't think I'll be able to do it anytime soon, which I want to let you guys know, because I have most of my stuff is in my storage, and my room is just mainly just Transformers, and this room just helps me realize on focusing on self-improvement and stuff that I do here, the projects I have. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to note. I went to Barnes and Nobles and bought a book, but first I bought I bought a book and then a bookmark right in the line. You see all these bookmarks, and I'm pretty sure it's popular and and a lot of people have them. But the book was $37. I thought it'd be worth it. It's about I think it said like all these toy creators and how they became successful and everything. It was sealed, so I couldn't open it, of course, and you can't return it if it's open. So I ended up returning it, and made me think like, yeah, it's a good idea to know their technique and tips about it, but I think it's good to know on your own and try to talk to people if you can. But I'll end it with the bookmark. Hang on, guys. Okay, so this bookmark, pretty popular. I don't know if you can see it. It says here, at the center of your being, you have the answer. You know who you are, and you know what you want. It's probably a famous quote. Everyone knows that, but just to have it physically is really good, and it comes with the ruler. All right, guys, I'll end it with that. Till next time, take care of yourself. All right.